I had a flip video, but I left it at the house.
That's no
I
problem.
used it in San Antonio. So she had the pros and cons of this. Everybody pays the $10. What do you think?
So I actually like the idea of everybody paying, again, because if everybody's paying, then you know it's just $10 and not $1,000 per person. So to me, that dollar figure at the 10, 15, 20, even $30 a month seems reasonable. The reason why I like that model a lot is that it keeps the doctors that are willing to sign up with you serious about it. So even though you're taking the risk and you're taking more risk than they are because they're not basically paying for anything, they are doing something very, very important, and that is they're putting a line in the sand to their own patients saying, unless you give me $10 a month, I can't see you anymore. So that's a big deal. It's a very big deal, and what that shows is commitment. So to me, it's actually not bad news that you're asking for this. In one way it's bad news because if you didn't make everybody pay, you might have twice as many physicians sign up. But I bet that the interest or the amount of invasiveness that they would allow would be lower. So by having a very strict business rule that says, in order for you to participate, there's one thing that you have to do, and that is be serious and ask your patients to pay. They have made a very big decision, and now you can take over the rest and be successful because you know that this physician is willing to make a hard choice. So that's why, to me, it seems you're going to have fewer physicians sign up for sure, but you'll have a much larger member base. So if you think about it, the way that a payer works is, and you have to be kind of careful because you don't want to seem like you're a payer in this case, but payers work off of members per month, right? They don't work off of physicians per month. So really the MICA ability to be successful long term has to be managed as members per month. You're a MICA member, right? You're a member patient of MICA, and there's some value associated with that. And then you're a member of the MICA network. For example, all MICA doctors are in a social network. They understand that they're all in the patient experience business. They're not in they're not in the foot doctor business, and they're not in the cardiology business, but they're in the business of managing patients. And by allowing everybody to say that all patients get treated equally because they're all paying equally, that access is there, that email ability, the ability to get to the portal, etc., it actually puts you in a good situation, because otherwise, how would you know that the physician is even serious?
Perfectly. And this is what I was explaining today at lunchtime to my partner Leonard. The unpredictability of these doctors that just wanted to offer this kind of as an add-on to some of their patients. I mean, we could not be long-term make money with that.
Yeah, you can't do that way, and that's why I think that if another way you could get 1,000 by forcing them, I think you'll be stuck at 100 or 150. So I think you only get 10 or 20% of the total population, but I think the total population at that level is much higher margin for you.
Oh, totally.
So if you focus on margins as opposed to revenue initially, I think you're better off.
Yeah.